Hello everyone. Today we're doing TryHackMe's flag vault. So for this one, it starts off with saying today Cypher asked me to create the most secure vault for flags, so I created a vault that cannot be accessed. You don't believe me? Well, here's the code with the password hard coded. Not that you can do much with it anymore. So to connect to the machine, you just use netcat and you download the source file from here. This is what the source file is. It's just a C script, and what it's doing is it's taking the flag, reading it, and flags 200 chars. So then it says void login, char password 100, and char username 100. So it's giving a buffer of 100 for each um, input for the login. And then it says print f username, gets username. Right here it says if I disable the password, nobody will get in, and it's commented out. So it won't it won't ask you for a password. It'll just ask you for your username and then exit, and because it won't satisfy this condition right here. So it says if uh, strcmp username byte reaper nn password super puzzle byte print flag, else print wrong password, no flag for you. So to be able to um, successfully make this the login valid, is we have to overflow the username and then put the password in the correct address. Normally you would try to do that by like getting the offset and doing all that, but this one is a little bit easier than that. It's more of a logic flaw. So for that, to compile it, you would use this command right here. So it would be um, the name of the file when you look it up on, or when you go to it, is called PWN1. So we'll just use GCC and then do the O flag for output, and then PW1, and then PWN1.c for the file that you compiled it in, or you have to write this one. So just paste it into a file, save it as whatever you want to name it, .c, and then you're going to just put the name right here without the dot, what you're going to compile it as, and then the C, whatever you name it as right here. Then it'll just be the FNO stack protector. And then it'll be the C flag, and then execute stack, then no pi, and you got to do the no warning or implicate warning, implicit warning, implicit function declaration. I suppose. Declaration. So you'll run that to compile it. I already have it compiled, so pretty sure that's how it's spelled right. Yeah. All right. So when you compile it, we just need to test it. Well, to test it, we'll just get the offset or the full offset by Ghidra. So just do new project, next. So then you'll just do open with code browser, analyze. I always use that. I don't know if it does anything extra, but I've always just. So when you go here and then you go to functions, you go to login, and you go up here. Um, so it's saying local E8 is 112 and local 76 is 112. So that is for the username and the password areas. So we need to make a script that essentially does that offset. So for that, this is the script that you would do. So it's just using Pwn tools and import system, and the payload is just doing, it's taking the bits of the username bit reaper with a null byte plus the bits of a times 101, because the offset is 112 and the username with a null byte is 101, or it leaves it 101 left to make the 112 total. And then you use the bits of the password, and that puts it right in the address for the password. And this is just a if to make it universal, so you don't have to, like, you either put the IP address as a variable and it'll run remotely, or whatever you want to put right here as the name of the file that you made from this command. It'll run it locally to test. So either one, it'll run just fine. So to test it, we don't need this open anymore. No, don't save. Bye bye. So if you just add the IP address, well, let's test it locally first. So just test it locally, and then it says received all data done. So it says stop process. So now if we give it the IP address, it'll overflow and we get the password. So that's the end of this capture the flag. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, hit me up. Peace.